I disagree a little bit with what Minister Connie said, only slightly about do these, because the question you asked was, do these recruiters know what they're doing? Yes, they do without a doubt. They know what they are doing. So a part of the reason why I started the Bianca White experiment when I had did it was because I was sitting in one of the last class because I decided to go back to school. Once I had, so before I did the experiment, I had lost my job. Okay. So I said, let me go back to school and finish up my bachelor's degree. On one of the last classes that I was sitting in, I was still sending out job applications and everything. I met a young lady. Now I was an old school, older woman in school. I'm like 32. Everybody else is like 22. I met a young lady, her and I became friends, and she said, "Yo, I just got a job." I'm like, "Where?" She said a major sporting league. I'm not going to say which one. I said, "Oh my God, how did you get a job there?" She said, "I just went in for the interview. I applied to be a receptionist, but the girl there liked her so much that she offered her another position, a higher position." Now, why is this so significant? One, because this girl never worked a day in her life. Okay. She even told me, she said, "I never had a job in my life." She didn't even have her degree yet. We were all working towards our degree. Okay. But yet she was able to get a job higher than the receptionist job she had originally applied for. Why? Because the recruiter liked her. They bonded. Of course, the recruiter was white. All right. So that also made me do the experiment in the first place because I'm like, how did she just get in and get a job? Because I know if my black ass would have went in there and with all the experience, the working experience I had, and at the time I had an associate's degree only, I know they would not have hired me. They would have told me I needed a bachelor's, I needed this experience, I need this, I need that. You know what I'm saying? But no, she had the complexion for the freaking protection. Okay. And they hooked her up. I said, there's something flawed in the system. I bet you they're giving white girl jobs because all my white friends had jobs. All my black friends didn't, including myself. So
So
that's
it
why
was
I did
very
the
much a
experiment.
part of
So
your world.
these recruiters know what they are doing. They are purposely giving jobs to white people because they're going to look out for their own people. That's what they do. That's what they
Listen,